everybody. Today is day 16 of Vlogmas. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about how to get sponsors for your podcast if you don't have a cajillion downloads. If you've listened to yesterday's Vlogmas, I said there is no money in podcasting. And to a point, that's true. Again, not lots of money, not retirement money. But today I've got a few kind of crafty ideas that you can use to get your podcast a little bit of attention and get it so that people see you may be able to get sponsors off of that. So one of the ways that I came up with to get sponsors, and this has worked for me on my podcast, I went to some local businesses, people that I know, people that I do business with on a regular. For me, I went to a barber shop that I frequent, and I said, hey, we like what you do, and I know that you listen to our podcast. Would you want to do a sponsorship deal? It did a great thing because it allowed me to get some money from them, but also we go in there and we can suggest that people go there because we know it's great. Those are the best kind of ads because when you've actually used the product, it is more believable than if you're just getting money for something and saying, hey guys, you should use this. So again, go to your local business that you know, and you can, say, hey, we'll run an ad for you. That will work a good chunk of the time. And for me, it specifically worked because a lot of my listeners were in this local area where I'm at. And so it allowed the people that are in my area to know about this local business. And then the next idea that I had was let's just say your local business doesn't maybe have a huge budget to do advertising. So what you can do, is you can see if you can do a trade. You run an ad for them in exchange for some promotion, in their business for your podcast. So maybe that means you put up a poster in their business to, for your podcast in exchange for running an ad on your show for them. It doesn't necessarily make you money right away, but it'll allow you to grow listeners and grow bigger so you have other opportunities, as well as it's just a good social proof too, because if other businesses see that you have ads on your show for other people, they're more likely to invest rather than if they're the first advertiser that you've ever got. So doing an exchange is kind of trade can be super helpful, especially when you're first new and you've not done a lot of the advertisements so far. The other thing is once you do get to approximately 1,000 downloads, you can per episode. That is 1,000 downloads per episode. You can start getting ads in from other ad agencies or programmatic ads and things like that. A lot of places want you to have at least 1,000 listeners, and so once you do get to that 1,000 downloads per episode mark, more of the big programmatic ads are going to come in, and they're going to offer you rates somewhere around $23, $25 per 1,000 downloads. So just so you kind of know, that's kind of what it is in the ad agency, the ad world right now. So you may be able to do actually a better deal if you do a local business. You may be able to get actually more money for that. So with that, guys, I appreciate it, and I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be talking a little bit about marketing and promotion to increase your listeners and followers.